So it's the next day, and I'm headed back to you-know-where, good old Riverview Park. The only goal for this evening is to see a sunset. It's only about 7:15 right now, so I think I'm in better shape than I was yesterday. But before I actually go to the park today, there's something I gotta do, real quick. Okay, now that that's over, let's get ourselves to the park. The only thing I'm gonna say before getting there is that it rained this morning between about 9 and 10 pretty heavily. And then it's been sunny the rest of the day, so should be clear skies and the paths will still be muddy. So that's all. Same stuff, different day, pretty much. Okay, I made it. I'm parked on the side of the road, basically at the start of the path or the road that leads down to all the trails. If I had to take a guess, I'd say I probably got a good quarter mile or so until I get to a path, and as soon as I get to a path, I'm just cutting in and going for it, so see how it goes. Okay, so I'm walking on that windy road that I was driving on yesterday, and there's small paths that cut from the side of the road that were all the ones that I thought were huge paths that I saw yesterday. But they're actually just small paths that cut down from like road to road, so you can basically go down faster. So I've just been I took one already that cut me down a little bit. Now I'm gonna cut off again. It looks like there's something that decks into the woods here, so I'm gonna cut in now, I think. I feel like I was at the highest point yesterday at that building and I couldn't see what I was looking for. So I'm hoping maybe by going down, maybe I'll get along like a river or something, and then I'll get a view of some sort. Check this out. I've walked into some like small abandoned buildings here. It's kind of neat. It's kind of cool. There's another one right here, actually. Path doesn't go any farther. Looks like this is somewhere people can like drive in here and like loop up and continue on their way if they want to cut in and look at this. So I guess I just keep moving on my search for another path. Yesterday while I was driving down this road, I said that there was like nowhere to park, at least nowhere that I saw, and I don't know how, but I must have overlooked this area, which is clearly parking. And then there's a road that takes me down farther, which I can just turn on and go all the way down pretty much. Like, am I an idiot? I'm just gonna walk now because I don't know how far away I am from my car, and I don't know how much farther down this is gonna go. And I'm pretty committed at this point to the hiking adventure. I know that yesterday, like, I got to a point where I was like, I need to get up higher, so that's why I was going back up, and I was on a time crunch. But still, if I would have noticed that yesterday, I could have parked there and just eliminated a lot of walking. Just stupid. Stupid. It looks like I can see down there, there's another road down there, and there's a trail on my right, but the trail goes up and the road goes down eventually. I'm just gonna cut in this trail. I feel like the trails are like cutting across where the roads go, so I like my chances. Although this one is pretty mushy. Alright, so as I go down these steps here, it looks like that windy road leads down to this semi-main road, and there's another little trail that takes me down on the edge of this one. But now, like, I don't understand, because now there's like houses down there. I still have no idea what the point of this whole entire area is. Like, what is the attraction of this place? If this just takes me down to a main road, then like, what the heck am I doing here? It's called Riverview Park. Where the heck is this river? I followed the path, and it looked like there was a spot where the path was gonna lead me, if I wanted to go, down to the road. There's like a little thing, it took me down to the road, there was a sidewalk, and I said, nah, I'll stay in the woods. It cut back into the woods, it went up a little bit, and now I'm back right below where that parking lot was that I didn't know was there. It's still looping here, so it looks like this path kind of continues along with the road, but like, I am just so confused as to what the point of this whole entire place is. Unless like there's a road that's like no driving that goes down this way, and I'm kind of walking that way, so unless this is the amazing thing that I'm hoping for, and this is just super disappointing. That road down there is all houses. Oh, excuse me for a second. That road down there is all houses, so I don't really understand. I mean, unless they're like right down the road from the river, which is possible, then this is a bust. Alright, so this path led me onto the road, which you're not supposed to drive on anymore. Oh, it's blocked off. What? Oh my gosh. That's probably why you can't drive on here. Unless it's walking, which it could be. But there's barriers. Oh, deer. The deer were just kind of chilling there. They were looking at me. I tried to get some photos, but like this lens really doesn't zoom in that far or that clearly once it goes so far. I'm just talking to them. Maybe I'll give them a little wave. What's up, deer? I feel like they're the same ones I saw yesterday because I saw 2 little ones yesterday and then an adult, so I don't know. He's still checking me out. She's still checking me out. She's still checking me out. What you want? All right, anyways. So this road ends and then that's where it goes. So, I mean, I can walk out here. I can see what's up, but I don't think there's anything to look at. Oh, okay, so there was clearly a bridge here. The other part of the bridge is right there. But as you might have been able to see, there's no river right there at all. So my walk continues down this way. Say bye to the deer real quick, because I might not see you until a little later. Bye-bye. She's still checking me out. Dang, I'm a good-looking guy, apparently. All right. So we continue down this path. Our adventure continues. Okay, I'm starting to get a little worried now. Once again, the path is kind of going downward a bit. I don't know if this road continues, but like I'm hitting the mountain now, so like I think the path's gonna either start going straight up pretty much, or it's gonna cut away. But if I look over here, you might not be able to tell that well, but the sun, it's starting to set a little bit. I can see a little bit of orange in the bottom of the sky, so I'm getting a little worried just because I'm still not at a place where I can see it, first of all, or anywhere cool really to look at it. So yeah, I'm just a little disappointed, really. Still in the thick of the woods though, which is cool. You know, I wanted to go on a hike, so in the woods is cool, but kind of wanted the best of both worlds kind of scenario, and I'm not really getting it. So it's a bummer. This path is going up now, but based on where I pulled over yesterday, I think this path might actually be connecting with where I pulled over, but I don't know for sure. That's just a complete shot in the dark. But I'm gonna go to the right. I could go to the left and stay in the woods, but I'm gonna go to the right and try and get up higher. And I have a feeling that's where I was yesterday. Way, way higher. But we'll see. Please go away. I heard a ruckus, and the ruckus is a deer, which is over here somewhere. Oh no, I scared it. Oh no, I didn't. The deer's right there. She's checking me out. Doesn't seem scared, so, I mean, whatever. Actually, I think it's a guy. Yeah, it's a guy. It's just hanging out. It knows I'm just here. It's munching. And then I'll take a few pictures and leave before it gets angry at me watching it eat dinner. Alright, I feel bad now. Like, the path is going up, so I can tell I'm going away, but I'm like hiking in people's backyards right now. Like, there's just stuff everywhere down here. And I'm just like, still completely confused as to what the point of this entire park is. River View. Who approved the name? So a little while ago I said how I think I was walking up towards the area that I was at yesterday. Based on where I pulled over yesterday, I think this path might actually be connecting with where I pulled over. I was right, actually. As I was walking here, there was a path that went up to the left. Quickly just went up it, saw the trail I was on yesterday, and now I'm here, and I can see the open area, like, right above me, where I parked. I'm just gonna keep going at this point. Like, I don't know, this whole sunset thing, I'm pretty much screwed for. It's not dark yet. I mean, it is in the woods because there's no sunlight in here very much, because of the trees, but, like, I'm not gonna see it anywhere in here, apparently, so I'm just gonna enjoy my hike at this point, and, make the most of what I got with nature right now. Day 2, no success. I will say though, like, this part of the trail has been better than the first part. Like, the first part, you could see the road all the time. Like, you had to cross the road here and there, all this stuff. And now it's like in the woods a bit. So I don't hate the park totally. I still hate the name of the park, that's for sure. Would not recommend, but you know, I'm still glad I came back and gave it another shot. Gave it the good old college try, and tried to see what I was looking for. Alright, this trail all of a sudden has gone down. There was an opportunity to go up. I turned it down again because I wanted to stay off of that road. I'm getting bitten up here all of a sudden. What the fork is going on? And now I'm like at a road again. So what the heck is this? Oh, this is a trail. Alright, so I made it out of here. I'm on a road. Alright, so if I go up the road this way, I clearly go back to where I started, and now the trail continues over here. Screw it, let's just keep going. So I'm gonna be honest now, I'm kind of in the thick of it. The road is that way somewhere. I don't really know where this trail is taking me. The other ones I was pretty sure it was following that road, and this one I think it's kind of following a road, but the only problem is that road is not the same road that it was earlier. So overall, I'm not really sure. It's not like I'm in the middle of nowhere, you know? But this is what I meant. When I wanted to be in the thick of it, I'm in the thick of it now, so get what you want. There's an orange arrow on this tree that's pointing left. Oh shoot, there's a trail that goes left. All right, we're going left. I just glanced over to my right and I could see bits and pieces of the sky, and it's just like straight orange over there. Gosh, when I say the sky has been sick the past like few days or week or whatever, it just has been, and I just wish I could like see it so clearly. Well, in case you couldn't see, there was about 4 trees that had fallen right there, and they were blocking the path. So now I gotta loop back, and there's a spot where it kind of cut down to the other one. So that's where I'm going now. Do you like this play-by-play so far? I feel like I've been popping in a crap ton so far. And there's really not that much going on in here. It's just me, yo boy, hiking these woods with all these birds chirping and bugs nibbling all over my juicy exterior. So now I'm on this kind of road. When I got onto here about a few feet over on the other side, there looked like something that could have been like a very thin, tiny path. I didn't really trust it too much. I thought the road might be better. Also, part of the reason I wanted to go on the road now is because I think I'm kind of committed about getting back to my car now, because it's getting kind of dark. Not really dark, but like the sun's definitely going down. I probably got a good 30 minutes or so of okay sunlight, and that's if I'm in the open, which I'm not, so I don't really have a lot of sunlight. So the new quest is now just to find my car, and I don't have a clue where this road takes me, so hopefully it takes me where I want to go. All right, I know you can probably barely see me. I don't know if you could have seen me for the last like 20 of these that I've done, but this road, great option. I can see the road lights up there. Oh, a path. This path leads me upward. My salvation. Is that the right word to use? Oh, that wall looks familiar. I'm going up. There were walls like this on the side of the road when the path started on the other side, and oh, we got a little bit of stair action. Oh, we're in business. Holy cow. I'm out. This is the entrance. That's the building up there that was pointless. I just gotta get back to my car. It's like right around the corner. First off, I'd like to apologize for the poor lighting, although it's better than probably what you've been dealing with for the past however many minutes of this video. I mean, I got this light on, I got my flashlight on my phone on, so I'm doing the best I can here. I mean, it's dark out now. If you're wondering what time it is right now, it is like 9:15, and I got here at like 7:35, 7:30-ish. So, from a logistics standpoint, I can understand how stupid it is to go hiking somewhere. You have no idea where you're at by yourself, even if it is in a pretty, like, normal park, and it's probably pretty safe. It's pretty stupid, especially when, like, it's gonna be dark out for sure when you're done. The explorer in me, you know, just had to keep going. Even after I knew I wasn't gonna be seeing a sunset, I just wanted to keep going deeper and deeper because I was already in there, and I want to make my trip worth it. So can't really complain about the hike. It's not like it was a super hard one. Like, I'm not terribly tired, although my body is obviously sweating excessively, partially because my car is a little warm and partially because I was hiking for like an hour and a half. Super sorry. I need to stop saying super. I'm terribly sorry that you didn't get to see a sunset. I'm mad I didn't get to see one, but I can fully check this park off of my list now of parks to check. I mean, I checked the heck out of it. I mean, I hiked around everywhere. So I'm pretty sure there's nowhere to see a sunset unless on the other side of this hill there's like a little trail or something. If that's where the Overwatch or the Overlook is, I'm furious. And if someone ever shows me it, I'll probably be really excited. But as of right now, I am forever going to be super angry that this park is called Riverview, because there's no freaking river anywhere or any view. So honestly, what is the point? So on that note, thanks for coming along with this journey. I had somewhat fun. I actually had a lot of fun recording, to be honest with you. Anyways, that's going to do it for the day. Have a swell day, whatever day you see this, and peace.